Hi, this is Tracy Davenport from Barefoot Britain, or soon to become Minimal Sportswear. I'm out on this beautiful September morning, and I just wanted to give you a little rundown of how things are going with my BeReal shoes. I was given these to test just at the beginning of the summer, and so far I've managed to do one event in them, which was the Insane Inflatable 5K, which I'm really glad I had some footwear on for, because that would have been no good barefoot, because there were too many big broken clamshells and there's a bit of broken glass on the course, which I did report to the race authorities. Anyway, so they're going to change that, but that's beside the point. I wanted to give you a little chat about the BeReal shoes. So far I've really enjoyed them. They've been great. There's a number of really nice benefits about the shoes, which I just want to explain to you now. So what I'll do is I'll just point the camera down to the shoes and just point them out to you, and then you can see for yourself, okay? Okay, let me see if I can do this without... Okay, so as you can see here, you've got the bottom of the shoe, and there's the toe-like shapes cut out. Now, the reason for that is not to compete with Vibram in any way, not to look like a toe shoe, nothing like that, which a lot of people had thought that it would be. The reason is simply to cut down on materials. It's more of an eco feature about the shoe, so it's not to create any kind of competition with Vibram. Now, the next thing that I wanted to point out to you is that it has a very nice flexible sole. So I'll just give you, a little look there. You can see how it moves well. And you can also see that there's a really nice wide toe box. You move into the light so you can see a bit better. Okay? Now when I put pressure on my foot, you hardly see that expand at all. And I know I have pretty wide feet for the size of them, so that's another really great feature. You don't ever notice any pinching or restriction. The only point where I will say that you do notice something is over the toes, but that's probably just because I'm not used to wearing shoes when I run, and I'm not used to having anything come over them. What's there is simply for protection when you're out, to protect your toes in case you hit something, if you kick a root or something like that, which happens all the time, especially towards the end of runs when you're getting tired. So that's why the rubber comes up and over your toes, but you know, as I say, it's something that only I've probably noticed because I'm used to not having anything there at all. I'll just show you the sole of the shoe, which is really nice. It looks almost like fingerprints or you know, the prints that you get in your foot, but what the design is actually based on is the bottom of a walking stick. You know how you get the circular bottoms with all of the rings on walking sticks or crutches to help with stability? The guy that designed these shoes, he had so many injuries before designing these that he spent quite a lot of time on crutches, and that's where this design has come in, and it is really good as a non-slip grip. It works really well, but I haven't had a chance to take them out in really muddy conditions yet. I've been out in the States all summer and it hasn't really rained, so soon, I'm sure, here, now that I'm back in the UK, it will, and I'll be able to give that a good testing. So that's a really nice feature, but I'll just show you the sole. Now the next thing that I wanted to point out, which I found has been really great in the hot weather in the summer in the States, I've really struggled to run in that, but the upper of the shoe is really ventilated. The material that he's used because the shoes were designed as a kind of surf and turf. They're, you know, both for use on the beach, in the water, you know, on land, running, whatever you want to do. But it also means that it's very breathable, the material that he's used. So that's really nice. I don't ever find that my feet get sweaty or hot or uncomfortable. They seem to be very well ventilated, and I know that that's a problem with many of us runners, particularly if you're doing long distances. You know, you're going to build up a sweat, you know, you're going to get really hot, and it's uncomfortable if your feet get sweaty. So that's a nice feature. They're very breathable. Now, as for anything else, I think I'm going to have to give it a bit more time. And what I'll do is I will get back to you soon with another little video report, just to let you know my findings. There will be a full review, which will be going into the Barefoot Running UK magazine in the next issue, so you can read all about them then. And there's certainly quite a lot to say about these shoes and the design and how they came to be as they are. So you'll be finding out all about that if you read that article. So I'm going to sign off for now. Have a great day. I hope some of you can get out for a run. It's gorgeous. So see you soon. Take care.